Oh, we are out here. Hello. Oh, AD, it's serious. Can always count on my friends. What's up, guys? Let me make some samples today. What's up, Loner Boy? What was the fuck? Yeah, so we asked the people on Friday, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see drill beats in Ableton Live? You guys want to see Griselda NPC beats? You want to see more Memphis Gold? Or do you want to see sample making in Studio One? And out of 150 votes, we had a loud 59% majority say they wanted to see samples inside Studio One. So here we are. Give me a second to share some links with the people. So they know what time it is. Make sure the homies in the Chord know what time it is. Let me see this. Where? Oh my God, where is it? There it is. So I haven't been making samples. Because I have like 2 unreleased kits, and I was working on a bunch of MIDI stuff, and I just feel like I was just kind of wanting to like take a break, because I went really nuts and made like 6 kits. I made like 6 kits in 6 weeks, so I wanted to chill out because I kind of scared myself. Not that I couldn't have kept going, but I don't know, kind of scared myself because I made some really good kits really fast. The So what I want to show you guys is when I get like that, I like to try different approaches. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tweak up my template, right? So I'm gonna get rid of for now, I'm gonna get rid of my external stuff. I'm gonna get rid of fucking guitars. We're gonna get rid of the guitars, because that was like when I was going I'm gonna get rid of labs, right? I'm gonna make a new palette is what I'm gonna make. So for this version of what I want to do, I'm gonna get rid of Arcade and Trillion. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get rid of Omnisphere too, right? I want to step into something new sonically. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with making like I don't have these colors anymore. Hate you, Studio One. Why you do this to me? I gotta put this color palette back in. All right, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up my new template for this season. You know, made a lot of samples during the winter. This is gonna be the sun time samples. So I just want to make sure that I got everything set up. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see, for Analog Lab, I don't think I need to start with Flutter on each one of the reels. And the one shots are going to have their own sauce. So we'll take that out. I want to make sure for my hall reverb, and make sure that it's set up right. No high shelving. No high cut. The low cut's there. That looks beautiful. I want to bring this Fairchild compressor legacy into the mix. I want to hit that before I hit my tape. I want to mute that. I just want to be able to jump into this and be able to go. So now I'll go to File, save as template, and we'll call it Gotcha Hat. All right. What's up, Fiore? What's up, Justin? So what I'll be using today, and for probably for the majority of this pack, right, is my theme is I'm going to be using other sample makers tools that they're that they've provided for us to make packs, right? So I've got Coop's one shots, I got Nami's one shots, I got Kane One's one shots, and Al Hug's one shots. I want to get the Justin, didn't Mario Luciano drop one shots, or Polyphonic Library drop one shots? I want to get those too. What else? Toxic one shots. I'm gonna be using the one shots from Ski Mask Volume 11, which are fucking gas. What else? Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the flow. So I want to show you guys Justin's website real quick because if you don't know how to spell it, it's gonna be hard. So the way that Justin spells his name is JSTXYN, because he doesn't believe in SEO. He believes that he's such an amazing sound designer that just based off the meritocracy of his sounds, that you're going to memorize how to spell his name in a completely new and different way. So that's what you want. You roll over to Jstxyn.com. Super easy to remember because you can spell it phonetically. It's very simple to get here, especially if you hear about it by word of mouth. You'll find it real fast. And then you just want to go over to presets. We're going to be looking at the stuff that he's done for Vital very soon. But this is the pack right here. Lexikon. Also, if you were to search Lexikon, like Lexikon presets, I mean, it's, you could just spell it phonetically, if you're a Soviet, and it'll pop right up. Like, I'll bet this shit works really good on the Soviet internet for sure. So, yeah, I'm being facetious right now. I love Justin. That's the homie. I just, for you guys out there, in case you get slipped up, just like save it in your bookmarks, right? Put it in your bookmark bar so you always got it, so you don't forget, right? I'm looking out for you, Justin. I want the people to be able to find you. All right. And if you guys like high key, like Justin is if you guys don't know about Justin, he's the fucking preset goat. Pat Jr. from Pelham Jr. follows him. You know, you could look at Justin's IG, you could see they interact. There's like top tier drum broker level people who are using the sounds. Like this pack is the fucking plug, bro. And it's like it's not cap or hyperbole. Um this dude literally made my new favorite sound. I'm gonna play it for you. It's called Broken Roads, right? And this is just like it. When I played this sound, it reminded me of the Drink Champs interview when what's it called? Pharrell was talking about the clavinet and how he liked it because it's such a versatile instrument. Uh, uh, um, Not a virtual instrument. It's such a versatile instrument. Like it could be as radical as an electric guitar, or it could be as soft as a piano. So check this out. We need to do this real quick. Okay. Like that sound is just nuts. Like I could make a beat off of that just easily, right? But that is something like that. It takes up a lot of frequency, so that's not typically how I'd start my samples. Because that's just gonna make me want to make a Griselda beat real fast. So let me go into something. Um, let's get a pad going. And what I like about these sounds is you could tell that Justin gives a shit about his sounds, like because they don't all remind me of a preset where somebody put more reverb on it. I'm not naming any names. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. God, I can't wait till this fan sound is fucking gone. Cannot wait. All right, let's get this going here. You guys heard about Nextchord for iPhone? It's just fire. Um, it literally like it's like one of my favorite apps right now. Like you pick a scale, it'll give you the chords in the scale. You start writing your chord progression, and what it'll do is it gives you two columns. It'll give you a popular chord column and a rare chord column, and it'll like based on the chord that you just picked, it'll give you another chord that you could pick. So it's a really simple, easy way to like kind of scribble out progressions, especially like for the way that I like build my compositions from like two chord or one chord loops into like a four chord loop to give it a more like progressive thing. Oh, my bad. AD was asking me something before. What is your thought process when making packs? My thought process when making packs is to sit down and make something that I want to use. So I don't make my stuff for people. I don't make my stuff for customers. I make myself so that I'll have stuff I want to make beats with whenever I sit down and stream. So yeah, I just make the stuff that I always would have wanted to sample. See, that's perfect. So now I know like okay, so that next chord that I was picking was a B flat minor. So I can take inside and go back to um here, let's see, natural minor, and then what we'll do is we'll make the as as a B flat right here, right? So boom, boom, boom. We'll do that. So now that I got this extra chord, I can take and John Black says drill is dead. Why you say that, John? Sounds like that Family Guy song. I can't poop in strange places. I mean, that's my spirit animal. So there could definitely be some kryptonesia happening here. I don't like how you're calling me out for it, you know, but that's on you. I think that'll wind up working out nice. So now we got that. Let me go. Let me get a one shot. Contact is the best one shot player. If you're looking for something to if you're looking for something like to really sauce up your one shots, Omnisphere. Remember, Omnisphere has the best effects. And it's crazy to me that everybody's got Omnisphere and I haven't seen one person put one shots into Omnisphere. Like, people are really uncreative. Just say it. Like y'all don't y'all don't like people don't think. Yeah, bro. Like, bro, the thing about Omnisphere is Omnisphere has so many fucking amazing, amazing features that have been that. I mean, it's 2.6, right? So like the Omnisphere that hip hop producers use, they're still using Omnisphere 1. Like hip hop producers haven't even like really started using Omnisphere 2 yet, much less Omnisphere 2.6. This stream is intended to motivate you to be better, Shane. So yes, it's very judgy. Sap says only God can judge him. Let me see. Let me see if I got a good bass. That's a good bass. So when you're using contact for your one shots, you want to make sure that you go to the settings and you go to no. Wait, can I? Bass guitar. Boom. Uh you want to go to the settings and you want to go to source and make sure you put in Time Machine Pro. Time Machine Pro is like the complex pro time stretch algorithm but for native instruments. if you don't have that, you're gonna be sad. Hey, get some drums in here before I try to play a bass line. $28. 56. Yeah, I was like, yo, why does this sound so nasty? All right, so let's go to where the fuck is it? Mapping editor. We want to make sure that why'd you do this to me? Why'd you do this to me? Machine Pro. Mapping editor. You just gotta click and drag it to the root note. 607 said this sound like a smooth jam rock beat, and I hate it here. Now let's whoa. All right, now let's go back to Analog Lab. A bit like Scarface theme. Everything I do is a lot like the Scarface theme, guys. All the time. Especially now that it's on Netflix and I watched it the other night. Yo, Miami was fucking crazy in the 80s. America, period. But Miami especially. Where the hell is Justin, bro? There he goes. Let me see. Does Justin have any? Oh, yeah. Nah, these presets work on version 4 and 5. The link is in the description of the video, bro. whenever I use chord track like real quickly, I like to go in and freeze the pitch. That way I could just turn it off and the notes be where they need to be and I don't have to worry about it. Let's see what we could do for some vocals. One shots. Let's go to the vocal master, huh? Go to everybody's favorite vocal guy. All right, so I think I'm gonna use this guy. B major. Whoa. Switch this to C minor and then snap to the chord scale so we don't get any weird shit happening. Press Command B. Let's see. Command M. What was this? G minor? I'm gonna leave them one section a chord without a vocal. So if somebody's like chopping this up using auto chop, there's a difference there. I'm gonna keep this low. That way when somebody pitches it up afterwards, it makes sense. All right, so let's get this. whatever's happening here, I like it. Let's see what the boy Jstxyn has on a more plucky side of things. Let me put the drums in real quick so I don't get lost. There we go. Okay, now these need to be late. these are way too quantized. Let's give them like a 20 millisecond delay. That's so much better. That's so much better. I can hear Kanye sampling these with the big Mike Dean drums. You know, the ones with the white noise snare. The drums are from a secret place that I'm not telling because I'm not fucking heating. Because I don't want to heat up the block. People in the chat know. I'm not telling you though. Got them. I got them off of BeatStars. No, they're not from Reddit. They're from someone legit that I met in the clubhouse room, and they've got they're in LA doing their drum loop hustle. Nobody's the drum loop guy, and dude's like doing like drum loops for like fucking Post Malone and shit, and he's got packs on BeatStars. All right, so let's see. Now we could take it. See what we got going on in the old Fairchild. I'm gonna pump up the level going into the Fairchild because I want to compress this like a lot. Let's get some tape sauce on it now. Oh, clipping. No. What the hell was clipping? Well, no, it's fine. We'll just use it for now. So now you could take it. Let's see. Hit this with the Elastic Pro. Let's go up 5. What do you want, Roxy? You want to go outside? And now we could test it. We'll go ahead and we'll set our Oh, I know what I want to do. Stand by. What's it called? Yeah. Yeah. Go to this. No action. No. Oh, there's going to be an action. And oh, how do you do this? Okay. No action. That's a keyboard shortcut. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Actually, no. I want it to be down here. Hold on, guys. I'm hacking. Shortcut or pad add. Yes. Awesome. I'll think of something else for up there. Aha. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yeah. Oops. So now I could do this. Right click. Audio, send to new sample one. Yeah, so you get the point. But I think for what it's worth, guys, like this I think Jstxyn really did a fantastic job of creating these presets. It's first of all, it's 128 presets, which is like people don't do that anymore. You know what I mean? Like people will give you like some 32 presets, some 64 presets, but this is like a vintage, like legacy, like pack, like 128 presets. One, it's dope because it'll take the way that he crafted it is like really for like the modern sample maker and all the kind of the trippy sounds that you want to find. Like there's not a whole bunch of, it's not like corny to where it's like, ooh, this is Frank Duke's piano, this is Coop the Truth's guitar, you know, this is Nami's flute, but it's all stuff that you would like when you play the sounds, you instantly feel like you're making a sample pack, and you don't need to do a lot of like you notice the sounds that I picked, I didn't do a lot of effects afterwards. Like normally when you guys see me doing a vintage sample stream, there's usually a lot of effort that goes into the effects change. Like I didn't grab that Nan guitar pedal, so that says a lot. uh it's definitely worth the $49 all day. It'll enhance your what's it called, your Arturia experience easily, exponentially. Money Mike's seen it, yo. And Money Mike's is a badass engineer, badass sample maker. He's got his kit on cmpkits.com. Eurostep, it's my favorite kit on cmpkits.com right now, to be honest. But yeah, this is definitely something that you guys are gonna see me using. Like I said, I got my template set up now, so the next pack that I make is gonna be all vibes like this. Because you hear like once you pitch it up and once you get the samples going, like this is the fucking vibe, guys. This is it, man. So I'm really excited about this. I appreciate Jstxyn letting me letting me use these and showcase them for you guys, man. And I hope that you all that are into making samples see the value of this. It'll definitely save you a lot of RC20 time and a lot of like wishing that you had, a really expensive exotic pedal. So fantastic work to Jstxyn. I'm going to get out of here, see what's up with my girl, enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I just got done with work, hopped on, streamed with you guys. Yeah, pay attention to my community polls, bro. We're going to be dropping more content this week. I got another sample, how to sample with Studio One tutorial coming out. I'm gonna be dropping a music theory Monday, and I'll do another music theory Monday, and we'll be streaming on Friday. And then whatever little bits of information I discovered throughout the week, I'll be hooking you guys up. Studio One tutorials is 50 cents a day. We got some big changes coming to Studio One tutorials soon. We're getting off of the WordPress platform. We're gonna be moving over to Kajabi. The site looks exactly the same. It's just gonna be a little bit different. And then we're gonna be starting Studio One tutorial sample class, which is the composer course that I've been working on for the past year and a half. We got some beta members that have tested it out, put it through the rigors. It's everything you need to know about composing samples with hardware, how to hook up a patch bay, all those annoying ass questions that you guys ask me that I never want to answer because I have to unplug my equipment and explain it or draw a picture. I drew the pictures for you guys, so I show you what computer you need to buy, how to hook up guitar pedals, why you don't need a direct box, why you don't need a reamp box, how to send signal out of your interface, bring it back in, and then there's a whole music composition section where like I teach the skill of music composition, like how to write compositions, not music theory, but composition. What is a good melody? How to create a good melody? How to create good harmonies? How to do counter melodies? How to make an entire composition from 3 notes all the way to the end, like 4 different techniques. Show you guys how to interpolate songs. I take a Nirvana song and I interpolate it into a trap sample. I take I take like an old Spanish flamenco record and teach you guys how to flip it into like a drum broker style sample. Teach you guys how to record your vocals, no matter how bad they are. Put them through auto-tune and do the shit that these guys do. It's everything, So that's gonna be coming out too. POTY. If you want to get some content on CMP kits, you need to email me, craftmaster954@gmail, or hit me up on Instagram. Send me a DM, and if your stuff is raw, I'll host it. It's as simple as that. But yeah, I want you guys to keep it simple and do not be basic, and we will see you on the next one. Which Nirvana song? I forget which one. I think I did Teen Spirit, bro. I think I just did Teen Spirit. I'm pretty sure I did Teen Spirit. But I showed how to bro, that course is so fire. Like I'm showing crazy shit in that course, bro. I'm gonna give you a preview, bro. So what I do with Teen Spirit, because bro, you're not gonna take Teen Spirit and replay the guitar or replay the chords. But there's pieces in that song that are so fucking raw that are useful to if you're composing and stuff like that. So for example, when Kurt is singing, because this, bro, I shouldn't be telling you guys this, bro. You guys, y'all don't deserve it. I'm kidding. The best shit to steal when you're doing interpolations is the fucking voices, bro. Like because y'all are producers, you guys sleep on voices. You don't think the voices are important. You think that you are more important than the voice, and you're wrong. the most important part of the song is either the rapper or the singer. Your fucking little spins 808 doesn't mean shit. All right. Your little foreign tech hi-hat roll, with the with the reverb on it and the fucking and the reverse from Grow Speed or whatever, it doesn't mean anything, bro. It's that voice. So in Teen Spirit, like the rawest part of Teen Spirit, besides the drums, is the hello, 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 hello. So you should you know, if that's one of the rawest melodies of all time, and it's one of the most signature songs of the 90s, right? Like if you watch like if somebody does a montage of the songs from the 90s, you're gonna see that gym, right? And you're gonna see that gym, and you're gonna see that um those guys playing guitar. And if that part of the song is like one of the rawest parts of the song, then maybe it pays to figure out like how to play along with that very simple melody. Da 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 da. And then once you have that, you could put it into anything. Because once you know the intervals, you could just take those intervals and whatever chord you're using, you just superimpose it over those intervals. And just for like, so say for a second I was stuck here and I was like, man, I want to add something. I could just put right here in this little section, just find me a little instrument, whether it's a guitar, a piano, a fucking, whatever it is. And I could just go bling, 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 bling. But to go along with the harmony. So it's not Teen Spirit, it's this fucking song. And then someone will hear that and they'll be like, what is that? But you do it so quick. You do it so quick. You don't like make it the whole song. You just do it real quick in the background, pan it left or right, and then it generates like this really nice interest. And that's what the majority of all sample makers are doing when they're making their compositions, is they're referencing old stuff that they remember how to play with their muscle memory, and what's it called, put it into action. Money Mike says, I hear that shit in songs all the time where I know I'm hearing a song that I've heard before, and I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, bro. Like that's what the masters in the music industry do it, bro. Drake, that's like 100% a, like, quote unquote secret formula, you know? And like Hitmaker and Khaled, like they've done it over the top. Like the people who were really good at it was like somebody like Wyclef. When you hear him talk about the uh the Carlos Santana song, the song that he has, the with Carlos Santana, the Maria Maria, with the product. She reminds me of a West Side Story, growing up in Spanish Harlem, living a life just like a movie star, like that shit. Um, um, the guitar solo, when you hear it and it's going bing 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 bing, that movement is the same motif from Wu Tang Clan, Ain't Nothing to fuck with. Bing, 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 bing. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Or it's bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. You see what I'm saying? It's and that's what I and that like these type of ideas, the reason why we don't have that knowledge in the producer community is because everything that you're taught from the available resources comes from the view of music theory, right? So what's a chord, what's a scale, what's a fifth, what's a ninth, you know? But music theory doesn't teach you context. Okay. So the course that I'm coming out with, the reason why I spend so much time, and it's not just about music composition, but there's the majority of it is music composition. The reason why I spend so much time on music composition is because music composition provides context for music theory. Right. And I think that's where people get fucked up. Like when they see Timbaland say like, yo, you don't need music theory. All you need is, to feel it in the hairs in the back of your neck. But I don't think he would say the same thing about you don't need the knowledge on how to compose music. I guarantee you. Money Mike says, I've been unmotivated to make samples this week, but you've got me opening S1 right now. See? AD said that's also present on a lot of salsa songs. Wepa. Sampling the vocals is just as good as sampling the instruments in a nutshell. Yeah. Yes. Yes, on God. It's but not just sampling it. Like you can find, I'm telling you, you find like a lot of it especially like in 90s rock songs. I mean, you'll find a lot of rhythms and a lot of motifs that you could bring back. And what I suggest that you do is that you try to play them, right? Because they're really easy. They're 1, 2, 3 notes. And if you can, and if you could get that rhythm down, what you're going to do is you're going to wind up, having a muscle memory for this melody or something. And then when you're playing chords and you're getting your shapes down, then you could break out and solo with that little motif that you had. This is how musicians solo. You could break out with that motif that you have measured, the dun 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 dun, and then go back to your chords, and it makes it so much easier to create something that is not robotic and stiff over and over and over again. That's just like a basic loop. All right. So yeah, that's enough sauce for today. I'm gonna get out of here. Keep it simple. Don't be basic.